Good morning, everyone. Welcome to News Extra. And my guests today are here for a very special fundraiser that starts up during the month of February. And it's Missi Iasillo, who's a co-director with the Cat Pack, Pup Pack program for Scottsbluff and Gearing. And then I've got a couple of very special guests with me. Introduce yourselves, guys.
My name is Berlin Iles.
My name is Kennick Iles.
And how old are you guys?
I'm 10.
I'm 8.
And where do you go to school?
Lincoln Heights Elementary.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, both of you. Missy, I'll start with you a little bit. We have a fundraiser coming up for the Cat Pack, Pup Pack program, and it has to do with everybody's favorite, I don't know too many who don't like it, peanut butter.
Yes, it is. It's a peanut butter drive for the month of February to help with the Cat Pack Pup Pack program. We send home a jar of peanut butter once a month. And hopefully we can get through the end of the school year with this peanut butter drive.
Now, kids, what are we looking at here? I can imagine to get through the end of the school year, we're talking several more months. So that's got to be a lot of peanut butter. Tell me a little bit about it.
So our goal is 600 peanut butter jars.
600. That's not a small amount.
No.
Not a small amount. And we're trying to get those through the end of this coming February, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, what are the details as far as what sizes, if there's any chunky versus creamy, and where people can drop those off?
So we're looking for 16-ounce jars. It doesn't matter if it's chunky or creamy. You can bring them to the Methodist Church in Scottsbluff. You can contact Missy, or we can go pick it up.
Okay. Now, Kennick, have you done this before?
Yes.
What's it like going out and talking with folks? What do you tell them as far as why they should help out with the Cat Pack and the Pup Pack with these peanut butter jars?
They should help out because kids over the weekend don't get that much food.
Okay. What do people say when you tell them that? Do they respond at all?
They're usually pretty generous.
Yeah.
Are they? Yeah, and I can imagine that 600 jars of peanut butter is not a small amount in a relatively short time frame. We're talking about 25 to 30 jars a day, if you will.
Yes.
Every day of the week, and at the end, when you have it all put together, I understand you can do a little construction with them.
What do we do with the peanut butter jars?
We make a tower out of them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of peanut butter jars. Is it really tall tower or?
Well, it's usually about the size of us.
Ah, okay. So it's as tall as you guys can reach up, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably good for safety reasons. Now, the peanut butter just one component of the Cat Pack and Pup Pack, but explain, for the kids that need food, this is one of those items that's kind of a must-have.
It is. In the Cat Pack, in the packs that we send home each week, we try and make them kid-friendly so they could make their own food for the weekend. And we have Chef Boyardee's in there, and fruit cups, and granola bars, ramen noodles, mac and cheese,
All kinds
anything
of
they
stuff.
could do for themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course peanut butter and jelly is always
Yes.
usually a kid favorite. And
You
so
can eat it with a
that's-
spoon or put
Oh,
it
yeah.
on something. And so,
Oh, yeah.
we send that home once a month, usually towards the end of the month.
Yeah.
That's a once a month project there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still one of those that'll take out usually the big spoon now.
Yes.
Since I'm a little bigger and grab way too much, according to my wife anyway. We'll come back in just a moment and get a little more detail on food insecurity here in the area and how Cat Pack and Pup Pack address that, and some final details on the peanut butter drive when we come back in just a moment. And we're back on News Extra, and my guests today are Missi Iasillo, the co-director of the Cat Pack and Pup Pack programs. You focus a little bit more on the Cat Pack end of things.
That's right. The Cat Pack and Pup Pack program is funded under one umbrella, and Tracy still does the Pup Pack side because she's in Gearing, and I do the Cat Pack side. So it's one program, but we sort of do it separately.
Yeah, and we do have some special guests with us. Introduce yourselves again, guys.
My name's Berlin Iles.
My name's Kennick Iles.
Yeah, brother and sister. They go to which school?
Lincoln Heights
Lincoln
Elementary.
Heights Elementary. The peanut butter drive, certainly a big component of what goes in the packs on a regular basis. Just explain how these address food insecurity. It can't be an easy process for you guys.
Well, there's a huge number of kids that are getting free and reduced lunches, and so we know there's kids that are hungry. They come to school on Monday starving, and so if we can keep them fed over the weekend, hopefully they can come to school better able to learn. It's just important. Kids should not go without food, and
the percentages are relatively high in Scottsbluff.
I think they're like
60 to 70%.
Yeah, they're pretty high
for free and reduced cost lunches.
That's right.
And as you said, though, that the peanut butter drive, very important, but just one component of what goes into these packs.
That's right. They're filled with so many things that are kid friendly. Again, ramen noodles and raviolis and fruit cups, and we try and make them as healthy as possible. But at the same time, we want their bellies filled. As a parent, that's hard to fathom your kid being hungry, and so it's a easy piece to want to help some kids that are hungry.
And of course, this is a community effort with community members helping other community members.
That's right. Most all the money that we get, not all, but mostly all of it just comes from community members, and usually they're not huge donations. There's $20 bills that come in, and they keep coming. The program costs $32,000 to $35,000 a year between both Pup Pack and Cat Pack, and so it's not a small amount, but it's an easy conversion for somebody to give you. Sure. Each pack is worth about $5, so it's easy to say, here, let me give you a 20 and feed 4 kids this weekend. So
yeah, definitely. And of course, the peanut butter drive, a big part of this. Now, that's a lot of peanut butter, guys, in just the course of 1 month. Give us the details again, how people can donate and help out.
So we have a Super Bowl of Caring, which raises money, and Missy can go pick it up, or you can contact her, or you can bring it to the Methodist Church.
And we're looking for specific sizes, are we, of the peanut butter, of the jars?
16-ounce jars.
Yeah. And what's your favorite, creamy or chunky?
Creamy.
Creamy? How about you, Berlin?
Creamy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a chunky girl. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. But it doesn't make any difference which style of peanut butter. If you can make donations, definitely do so. It starts up February 1st?
February 1st and lasts through the month of February. The address for the Methodist Church is 2002 4th Avenue. So, or we can pick them up. Yeah.
So you make donations, preferably the 16-ounce ones. Jars larger than that will be taken.
Absolutely.
But the 16-ounce is perfect to put in the packs for the kids.
Yeah. They're not so heavy. So.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, Missi, Berlin, Kennick, thank you very much for joining us on News Extra today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.